interesting, and it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Just unable to quite find that range. Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does in this position.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Great action to get to that takedown.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class where I've tackled men almost double the size.
Let's work.
Oh, back to the lead left, and it's good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
McGregor gets back up again.
It's the same story, just told from a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volko. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Second round, straight ahead.
Next round, make him run.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let...
Round two, Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight?
Versus Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against Conor McGregor. And both guys really... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
An uppercut later.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
Oh! Oh, look at him jumping
just reached the midway point of the fight. Man! Back to the feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Take that takedown. Take it down. Take him down.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's in.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Back to the feet now. From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Muay Thai plump.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Well, not sure.